This is the AI Millionaire podlet, and we have yet more wonderful talks from the AI Millionaire community members. And today we have Steve Hughes, and he's so interesting because he tells us a lot about his business endeavors over the world, and he's also trying out the social media tool in a very interesting way with Quora. So you can get some great hints from listening to him talk. So it's fascinating to hear how everybody's process is so different. So I'll hand you over to Steve. Let's move on now to Steve, who's in another part of the world. And in fact, he's my neighbor, more or less. I think Steve and I live about 50 kilometers apart, maybe a bit more. Hey, Steve, I'm not sure how far the distance is, but we're pretty close, aren't we?
We are pretty close.
Yeah.
We are pretty close.
And Steve and I are the only people in Japan in our community, in the Millionaires Apprentice community. And it's really nice to have Steve here because I know when I talk to him online, it's the same time. And I'm not waking him up or, he's not in the bath or something like that. I know it's the same time. So it's really nice to go have your feet on the ground, isn't it, Steve?
It is.
Yeah. Dozo, go ahead. As I will say in Japanese, dozo, onegai shimasu.
Okay, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So, thank you, Lyndon. Yes, so I'm Steve Hughes, and as Lyndon mentioned, I am in the Far East here in Japan. So I am an American in Japan. So not really living the expat life, but that's a dream. And I've been with, so I've been doing affiliate marketing. I guess I started many, many years ago, just like JJ. And I actually quit twice. So the first time I quit was because of the great disaster we had here in 2011. So that got me like real busy at work. And then during that time, I was like, I need to get out of this job. It's just working 15 hours, supposed to be 12 on, 12 off, but it was 15-hour days. And it was the unknown, the uncertainty, what's going to happen. And then I quit during that time. And then I started back up with actually with drop shipping. So I started doing drop shipping, and that was before all this. What is that program they have now? The platform that they have now for drop shipping. I can't remember what it's called, but it was before that. So I was trying to build like websites on Woo e-commerce, and having all the drop shipping coming in, and then I actually started doing a Facebook page at that time. And then that was where we're getting all the sales. We were making a lot of sales off of that. And it was just posting products from AliExpress and just posting the products on there. And then it was actually a clothing store. And then it was just, revenue was just coming in. It was just massively unheard of, actually. And then once we started getting that, and then you always hear that the fear of money, and you always think it's a myth, but it's a true story. Because literally, I got scared of money. I was like, "Oh, this is too much money now. What do I do now? Do I need to open up a boutique? What are we going to do?" And then that's when we decided, okay, let's just give this a stop. So that was probably in maybe 2013, 2014. But then I know from previously from affiliate marketing, I was like, let me give this shot, give it one more time. And I tried, I dabbled, didn't get to where I wanted. And then I was like, nah, I give up. And then the funny thing is, I was still on Michael Cheney's list. So I was getting his emails constantly. I was like, and this guy he's pushing my buttons to want me to go in. And then, as we all know, we always need a coach. We need a coach, we need a mentor. We need someone that's going to push you and give you that kick to go and do what you need to do and push your limits, I guess you say. And I was like, I want a mentor. And I actually tried, it's a funny story though. I actually tried to join one of his mentor programs. I think it was the Beast program or something. And I actually got denied for that program. They're like, you're denied. I was like, oh, okay. So this is the sign. Okay, I'll quit. And then I came back and I was like, okay, no, I'm going to go 100%, start over. I'll put my feet on the ground and I'm going to make this thing work. And that's when I found a Millionaire Apprentice program. And I joined back in March. So I guess we can say that was in March. I believe Lyndon was there, JJ was there. So we're the OGs of Millionaire Apprentice, I could say. And it's been fun connecting within the community and then just getting to know each other. And then we found out about AI. I've always been dabbling with the AI too. Actually, I was trying to become one of those, what they call the prompt engineering. So I was trying to reverse engineer the prompts, trying to get all these prompts and try and make Chat GPT work. And it was coming out with some good content. And I was like, nah, let me try and do all these alterations. And then somewhere along the line, I think Michael Chaney he offered like something with AI for free or something in a group or something. And so I would take some of his prompts and I was like altering that. And I was like, whoa, this thing is starting to become like Michael Chaney. So that was where I started dabbling around with AI. But then being within NetBucks, and all of a sudden he released the AI toolkit, which is the AI Millionaire. And some of those tools were it's Michael Chaney. I mean, you have Michael Chaney at your fingertips. Just type in what you want. He's got your prompts already pre-programmed. You type in your information and it's boom, it spits out the content, just like Michael Chaney would write it. And the biggest tool that I'm using right now, actually, I've tried 3 of them: the social media, the email marketing one, and then also the video script. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually going in and I'm using the Facebook one, not the Facebook, but the social media tool the most. So what I'll do is I'll grab a question from Quora, because that's the platform that I started 3 months ago. Is with the platform I started with. And I'm kind of just trying to build a following on there. I don't want to quit, although it's tempting to quit. But I've also decided, okay, let me get back on social media, get into Facebook. And then, what I'm doing now is what I'll do is I'll take the question and try and formulate that question into the social media tool. And then when it spits out the content, I'll take that content and I'll actually put it into ChatGPT and enhance it a little bit more. And then I will post that onto Facebook, on my Facebook page. And then I'll also take that and I'll take it into the video and get a video script out of that, just off of the question. And then I'll take the video script and then I'll also put that into ChatGPT to enhance that a little bit more, make it a little bit longer, and then get the video. So the videos that I've been posting actually are from that. So it's really amazing, the tools that we're getting, how it just gives you the content as Michael Chaney himself would. So that's basically what I've been doing with it.
Wow, that sounds great. And it's really good, Steve, to hear of your background. I mean, I didn't know many of those things. I didn't know you were drop shipping right now and things like that. So it's really good to hear how you've evolved and, what you're doing now. And, I think it's been so easy to give up on some of these things. I think you're really right.